Class of 2028, my name is Tim Brown. I am a research and instruction librarian at Wofford, and it is my honor to be asked to serve as your personal librarian, the personal librarian for first-year students. In this brief video, I want to explain what the personal librarian is in support of you, and I want to show you how easy it is to get in touch with your personal librarian or with any librarian for assistance with a research project or anything else library related. To put it as simply as possible, the personal librarian is here to help you find information, top quality information, as quickly and as efficiently as possible. On top of that, the personal librarian is here to help you learn how to find or do better find than you can now the top quality information for a particular topic or a particular discipline or field. The personal librarian is here to meet with you at your convenience as much as possible. The personal librarian is here to take you where you're at. You may come in one day and say, hey, Tim, I need 3 quick articles. I've got 2 exams to study for. I just need 3 articles, good articles. Can you get me those? We'll get you those, and out the door you'll go to prepare for those exams. You may come in a week later and say, hey, Tim, I've got a really big project I need to do. I want to do some deep digging. We'll do the deep digging together. So never hesitate to let the librarian know what your circumstances are or what your specific needs are. It's not one size fits all. It's very personalized care we try to provide here at Wofford College. You may also say, hey, Tim, I have this topic. We'll get you information. You'll find so much good information. You'll then think, hey, I could narrow this topic down to an aspect I'm truly interested in, or narrow it down in a way that makes it very manageable for me in the time I've been given to complete the project. So the personal librarian is here for that sort of assistance too. One last thing with regard to academic librarianship. Librarians at academic institutions greatly value intellectual freedom. And so when you come to the librarian, that librarian is going to hold in confidence what you're asking about. The librarian isn't talking with your professor or your peers. You, on the other hand, are free to talk with your professors or your peers about anything you discuss with the librarian. So again, this library or the interaction with the librarian is a really safe zone for the college student, and that is the intent of the library. So there is what the personal librarian is about. Let me show you now how easy it is to get in touch with your personal librarian or any librarian here at the college. By the way, you're free at any point at your time here at Wofford to work with any librarian you choose. There's no restriction there. But here I've got this glass enclosed office. It's off the center of the main floor of the library. Anytime you're in this building and you see me in this room, you are welcome. I invite you to come in. I'm here to help you with whatever. I'll drop whatever I'm doing, unless I'm helping another student. I'll drop whatever I'm doing to assist you. You're my top priority. But if you want to schedule something in advance, or if you want to come in and be certain that I am here or another librarian is here, let me show you what you can do to schedule an appointment. So I'm going to click on share screen here. I'm going to go to the library's homepage. Sanders says the library is our official name, but if you were to type in Wofford College Library in any browser, you're going to bring up this homepage. There's Wofford One Search, the means by which you can search in a Google-like manner everything this library has paid to provide access to. There's the Pascal link, the means by which you can search all the libraries in South Carolina to have print books delivered to you within a matter of business days. We'll be talking about those resources in detail in subsequent videos and when your classes come in a few weeks to meet with me in person. But back to the purposes of this video, I'm going to go to the left-hand column. I'm looking under Library menu. I see Ask a Librarian. I click on Ask a Librarian. And here I have a list of all the librarians There's my colleague Emily Witzel and my colleague April Gray. Their offices are on the ground floor, as mine is. But here you choose a librarian. You can email that person and say, hey, are you going to be available around this afternoon, or could I meet with you the week after next? But you also, and this is a feature that students love, this make an appointment. You click on make an appointment with Tim, and you see the times I'm available in the given business week. You click the day you're interested in meeting with me on. You select the time, say 3 o'clock, continue. You enter your first and last name, your email. You type in this box the topic or the matter that you're needing assistance with. And that enables me to start exploring, coming up with resources and strategies to bring to our meeting so that when you come, we'll hit the ground running. We'll make great use of your time. And then finally, here at the bottom, you get to select whether you want to meet with me in person or via Zoom. Students, the vast majority of you prefer to meet in person. It is the best means of communication. But I do meet with students via Zoom, particularly when the students are studying abroad or if they're working out in the field, say as a sociologist or anthropologist or a biologist, say. So there's always the option of meeting with your librarian via Zoom. Folks, there quickly is the personal librarian program and the means by which to get in touch with your personal librarian. Let me conclude by saying here that students have encouraged me to say in this video the following, that the most successful students at the college are the ones who make use of the resources, the research resources, and in particular, the personnel, the people. I'm talking about the librarians, the writing center staff, and the peer tutoring program, accessibility services. These people are prepared to meet you where you're at, to couple their strengths with your knowledge and your lived experiences to make you as successful as possible in whatever endeavor you may be about to undertake. I look forward to meeting you with your classes in the coming weeks. Continue luck with everything as you orient yourself with regard to life at Wofford College. Take care.